We're learning more tonight about an amazing rescue at sea.
A boater who went overboard without a life jacket survived nearly 9 hours in the water before finally being pulled to safety by the Coast Guard.
Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly joins us now with new details from the mobile newsroom.
Rescues don't always end like this. A westerly man is recovering from hypothermia tonight after a harrowing ordeal and rescue at sea. A Coast Guard search began around 7 o'clock last night after a 23-foot boat ran aground at Green Hill Beach with no one on board. Nearly 9 hours later, shortly before 4 a.m., a rescue crew out of Point Judith heard a voice calling for help.
We heard him first, and then we turned in that general direction where we heard the voices. Then we saw him right off. He was probably 100, 200 feet off of our starboard bow.
The Coast Guard says the man fell overboard about 3 miles west of Point Judith, but that his boat kept going because he wasn't wearing a device that would have killed the engine. The Coast Guard discovered 51-year-old Joseph Gross not far from where he went overboard. He was not wearing a life jacket. What's that like, saving a guy's life?
Well, it was the first for me to pull somebody out of the water, so it felt pretty good to, help somebody else, especially when they didn't expect that. So it was very nice to know that we saved somebody out of the water.
Seemed to be in decent condition for the circumstances, how long he's been out. Still was shivering, pretty cold. We took him inside, wrapped him in blankets.
It's impossible to know exactly how much time Joseph Gross had left, but the Coast Guard rescuers tell us from what they saw, not much. Coming up new at 6, what Joseph Gross told the rescuers when he came on board. With the mobile newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.